It happened right here, like the moment it happened, did you talk to Luke at all? Was there any communication, or was it just, you made the pass really quick?
I made the pass just as simple as that. I think it's not worth, if you tap somebody or just say somebody, I don't want it to play mental. It's just, pass him and do my own race and let him do. Let him do his race. Yeah.
And at what point could you see him up the road, and could you tell that, just by his cadence and his stride, that he was really struggling?
Well, the 3-minute gap, it lasted for a long time, and it was only here, coming up Queen K, just before we entered Energy Lab, that I could see him for the first time. And then I think he had a really bad moment at coming down in Energy Lab, and I closed the gap quite quickly. Yeah.
When you started the run, there were 4 or 5 of you who had a pretty good gap on everyone else, on the big guys like Pete Jacobs and Crowe. Yeah. So of those guys, of Luke, of the other guys who came off the bike around you, who were you most concerned about starting the run, or did you not even think about that?
Well, I thought about that, and everybody knows about the run capacities of Luke and Sebastian, of course. It's true that I didn't worry too much about Starikovic, but he's still young and he can improve. But I was mostly worried about Sebastian and Luke, of course.
Talk a bit about the intensity of the bike. That seemed to be what everyone at the press conference yesterday was talking about. All the guys said that it's just so much harder now than it used to be. Did yesterday feel a lot harder than a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, for sure, because they pushed it really hard, the guys, and the guy like Starikovic, he put on the pressure from the beginning, and then when Sebastian took off. I think I was the only one who reacted, really, because when he makes his move, he's really going fast, and he came from the back of the group, and I think I was in 3rd or 4th position at that time, and everybody just let him pass and do his own thing. So I decided to just go with him and go hard for 10 or 15 minutes, because that was what he was doing, and I think that's quite an important move, because if you let him do, he gets into his rhythm, he takes minutes, and then he builds up his mental. So I think I made the right decision to react, even if I had to go a little bit deeper than I would love to go. But it was the right decision at the right time there.
So of the guys up the road, of Luke, of Andrew, of Sebi, is it safe to say that Sebastian was the one you were thinking about most, as being the most concerned that he could just get away and run the whole way by himself?
Yeah, sure. And he proved he could do that. He proved it.